What's going on, hitters? It's Jose here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about nutrition, and specifically one thing that I never agreed with, and that's the cutting out 500 calories a day to lose a pound a week. Now, don't get me wrong, I know the science. There's 500 calories. If you multiply it by 7, there's 3,500, and there's 3,500 calories in a pound. So if you cut 500 over the course of a week, you're going to lose a pound a week. But my question was always, to where? Okay, so you're losing a pound a week, but what's the reasoning? Where are you trying to go with this? It just never made sense, because if the goal is just to lose weight, then you should just cut all the calories out and you're going to get there faster. All right? To me, it just never made sense. My approach, or the way I always looked at it, was, why don't you just figure out where you want to be and then eat according to that style? And it's significantly better, because you think about all the people that cut 500 calories and they get down and they, reach this weight and they're like, yeah, I cut all this weight. And then you look at them 2, 3 months later and they're right back to where they were, because they haven't developed the discipline to maintain that. And it never worked out. At least in my eyes, it never worked out. It was always better, in my opinion, to figure out where you want to be. That's goal. That's the first step. All right, so if you're 200 and you want to be 180, all right, cool. Why don't you figure out how many calories you need to eat to be 180 and then live that life? So when you actually get down to 180, and it may take longer, but you've already developed the discipline to maintain that when you get there, and then readjust accordingly. So I always tell people, figure out where you want to be, figure out how many calories you need to eat to get there. So rule of thumb, you typically multiply your goal weight by 12. That's how many calories, and then focus on one macronutrient. So you're looking at your carbs, your fats, your protein. I always tell people, focus on protein first. So figure out your goal weight, multiply that by 12, and we're talking about pounds here. Multiply that by 12, that's how many calories you should be eating per day. And then calculate one macronutrient. So I'm gonna give you protein real quick. So figure out your goal weight, multiply that number then by 0.7, and that's how many grams of protein you should be taking in a day. So you have two figures. This is easy to work with, all right? I don't want to overcomplicate things for you. Figure out your goal weight, multiply it by 12 calories, multiply it by 0.7. That's how many grams of protein you should take. So it's going to take a little longer to reach there, because you're not cutting as many calories drastically, but you're also not going to have that rebound when you get down there, because you will have developed the discipline to maintain that. So if you found this video helpful, like. If you agree, if you disagree, let me know in the comments below, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow, it helps us spread this helpful knowledge. And as always, HIIT is offering a free 30-day trial. If you want to give it a shot, I'll include the link down below, and I'll catch you in the next video.